Hello everyone, and welcome to this guided meditation to connect with Khepri, ancient Egyptian god of the sunrise. This is a meditation for fresh starts, new beginnings. It's really perfect for if you're in bed and laying there before you get out of bed in the morning. It's perfect for helping you start your day in a really great way. But it will also scale up to if you've got big change and fresh starts needed, then it will scale up magically to be just as powerful if you need it for big change and new beginnings in your life. Now, Khepri is the Egyptian god that you often see represented as a beetle. This is my Khepri here. Let me put him close to the camera. Just a really simple Khepri sculpture I've got here. You can see them they're really common in Egyptian iconography actually. You often see them on decorative objects. Look, here's another one. You can sometimes see him represented with wings, but he's the scarab beetle, and he is sometimes seen as just the beetle himself. Sometimes he's got wings, and sometimes you see him as a man with a beetle head. However you see him is completely fine. Know that whatever comes to you is what's meant for you, and that goes the same in the meditation as well. If you do get messages or ideas or objects or things given to you, you don't have to try and make sense of them right then and there. Just accept them and know that actually you can work them out later. Now, in terms of this meditation, it's going to start laying down. So you might actually want to start this meditation physically laying down, just to be in sync with where it starts. But honestly, you know, don't have to overthink it too much. Go for whatever's comfortable. If you like to sit, that's fine. Lay, that's fine. It's more important that you're comfortable than you do anything particularly clever with it, because actually if you're uncomfortable, that's going to disturb you more. Now, in terms of meditation, lots of people think you need to have like a super quiet mind and be really disciplined and stay perfectly still. And, you know, actually that often naturally follows that your mind will naturally quiet and your body will naturally still as you get into the story. But I don't think you have to worry about it too much. Just imagine that you're at the centre of the story that I'm telling you and let the rest flow from there. If your mind wanders and you see a thought that seems irrelevant, just let it go and focus back to what I'm saying. If you find that, you know, your body wants to fidget, let it fidget. We naturally do that, we're people. And then just let it carry on. So, without further ado, I suggest you get comfortable, and you can pause the video if you need to, DVD, a bit old-fashioned, and then I can start the meditation with some breathing. So hopefully you're there now, nice and comfy. Right, and you can just follow my voice. Now, if you're ready, you can close your eyes. Or if you want to, you can wait until it feels naturally comfortable to do so. Let's just start off with some nice, slow breathing. The out breath is the breath of relaxation. The slower you can make it, the more relaxed you become. No need to push, just let it flow naturally. Just slow your breathing. Now I'd like you to imagine that you're in an underground chamber. This chamber is completely dark. and you are laying on the most comfortable surface you can imagine. So comfortable, so relaxed, so rested. You're at a point in time which is neutral. Everything that's happened is gone. Everything that's going to happen hasn't started yet. And you are just laying in complete comfort, resting, waiting. Just enjoy the comfort and relaxation of where you are, resting in this underground chamber. Feel the texture of the surface you're on, supporting you, comfortable. Breathe the air. Gently. And as your eyes adjust to the darkness, you start to notice a light above. It looks like a rectangle. And as you wake up slightly from the comfort, you notice that it's the doorway. And you can see the path leading up to the doorway. It might be stairs, it might be a slope, but it's definitely going upwards, leading to the rectangle of ever so slightly lighter darkness. That sort of inky outside darkness, where it's not completely black. And while the place that you're resting is exquisitely comfortable, you have an urge to walk towards the door. Gently and easily, you stand up and start moving up towards the door. As you're stepping and moving easily and effortlessly, you start to feel a little tingle of anticipation. That door looks appealing, doesn't it? You want to see what's beyond that doorway, out in the inky darkness. You keep walking up, forwards, feeling it build, that feeling of anticipation. You just know good stuff is outside that doorway. And while you're enjoying the darkness and the rest and the comfort, the ease with which you move towards the doorway makes you know that this is exactly the right path for you. Your footsteps are leading you exactly where you need to go. Gently and easily up towards the rectangle of inky night light. you reach the doorway and step through into a beautiful dark landscape. You take in that moment, that feeling right before dawn, that feeling of 1,000 possibilities, that feeling of wonder as you feel the shift between night and day almost about to happen. That bit where it's almost light, but not quite, and you can just feel it coming. You look along the landscape, you enjoy the nature, the way it looks in the inky dark, the way you can sort of perceive hints of colour, not the sort of colour that you get in daylight, but the hints of colour you get by the faint light of night. As you're enjoying the landscape and the freshness of the air, you notice someone coming towards you. The figure is Khepri. This is his time and his strength. And he comes towards you with easy purpose. You can feel the strength radiating off of him as he comes close to you. He takes your hand. You look out at the horizon together. Just enjoying him. You feel his energy pouring in through your hand. And you ask him, what do I need to know? It's okay to ask more questions if you need to. This is your time with him. That neutral moment, right before the new beginning. And he's going to power you up for it very soon. You can thank him for his words, gifts, wisdom, as he lets go of your hand. And in huge, easy strides, he walks forward and disappears over the horizon. Can you feel it? It's about to happen. As you look at the horizon, suddenly the glimmer of the sunrise appears. The sun peeks over the horizon. Khepri's pushing the sun up for you. The sunshine starts peeking over the light falls on your face. All your shadows are behind you. As the sun rises, the sky turns all the beautiful colours of sunrise. The land, the colours of the land start shifting in front of you, and it's just beautiful. The energy of the sun as he pushes it higher up past the horizon shines fully on you now. The energy of the sun as he pushes it up shines into you. Feel the sunshine on your skin. Feel it go beyond your skin. Feel it fill you up with energy. Let it fill up your face and your hands and your arms and your neck and your head. Let the sunshine energy pour in as it comes through the horizon, comes over the horizon. The colours of the sunrise, let it all pour into you. Let it fill up your torso and your chest. Let it fill up your hips and your thighs. Let it fill up your legs and your ankles and your feet, till your whole body is filled with the beautiful lights and colours of the sunrise. Till you're standing there radiant and ready for the new beginning. With this feeling of full radiant energy, take some deep breaths now. I want you to really fill up your lungs and your belly with the feeling of it. These are big waking breaths now, because you're going to carry this energy into your new beginning in the waking world. Big breaths. Fill yourself up. You can let it out with a sigh if you want to. Do whatever feels good. You can say thank you to Khepri. As you carry this energy back to the real world. As you notice the surface that you're actually laying on or sitting on now, and you start to wiggle and shift your body, wiggle your fingers and your toes, feel the deliciousness of that wonderful feeling, filled up with positive energy, ready to start whatever it is that's about to happen next. I hope it's wonderful for you, and that in wakefulness you have a brilliant time on whatever this new beginning or new day brings. There we go. I hope you liked that. I hope you found it useful. Please do tell me what you thought of it. I love to read your comments. Do the like, subscribe, share, so that more people can enjoy New Beginnings with Khepri.